Hey everyone, Skylinks here, bringing you another video review. Today we're going to be doing Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Season 8, Comic Number 1, done by Dark Horse. Very nice cover there. Very good artistic portrayal of Sarah Michelle Gellar, so very nice artwork. There's reasons why I haven't done the Season 8 comic. The main big reason was because I have just so much shit to review. Transformers, Batman, and Angel. So it kind of fell through the cracks. However, I'll explain fully in detail when I do a long way home review. How I'm going to do these reviews, I'm either going to put them up in groups of 5, because I have all 15 issues. 5 in one day, 5 in another day, and 5 in another day. Or just randomly, or one day I'll just post them all up and see what happens. But I'm going to be doing them all today because it's raining outside, and I can't see my girlfriend because it's ridiculous weather, like dangerous. So I decided just to do these. So anyways, Buffy Season 8 takes place a few months after Season 7. And Buffy is currently stationed in Scotland, and she has this 1800? I think it's 1800, let me check. 1800 Slayers now active, and 500 of them she controls, and they're in like 10 squads, and they're positioned throughout the world, like Japan and Scotland and stuff like that. And basically the first section is just her and some Slayers raiding a castle, which could be a church or whatever. Xander is now unofficially the new Watcher of the group. He doesn't like to be called the Watcher, and he's not really a Watcher, but he's kind of a network of such. See, in their new castle hideout, they have tons of technology and shit, so everything that happens goes through him, and he kind of spreads it out. Very cool. And great dialogue between him and one of the people right there. I forget her name. I should probably look. What is it? Renee? Yeah. Whatever. So anyways, let me just get across. They fight the demons. And they kill the demons, and they find one of the victims with this marking on it. Hope you guys can see that. That is the marking of Twilight. And Twilight, you don't really see him, but you see his feet hovering right there. Now, the next section is really the government, I'm trying to show you as much as I can, investigating Sunnydale. Basically, they're wondering what happened, and they find, I guess, a vampire down there. There's some dialogue between Buffy and Xander, and Xander's, they're talking about Willow and how she needs to return, and Xander's just basically saying, be a good sister, right now, Dawn needs you. And Dawn has a big cane. And I mean big. Dawn is a fucking giant. Yeah. There's reasons why she becomes a giant. Right now they don't know in Comic 1, but she becomes a giant. And it has a nice little dialogue between her and her sister, which is pretty nice. Next is, let's see, how much is left? And next is just some closing thoughts by Buffy, just saying that, she has to grow up. And finally, it ends on a little cliffhanger. The government goes through this insane asylum, and Amy is there. So basically, right now, they only tell you what happens with Dawn, Buffy, and Xander. And they're basically part of this group. Dawn's not necessarily part of the Slay group. She kind of just sits in the background. Because she's so big, she can't really do anything. But they have their little group going here, and the government basically is just trying to figure out what's happened, and they're going to use Amy somehow to get to Buffy. Overall, Comic 1 isn't that bad. Any first comic that comes out that is based off a TV show is just basically a recap, and that's what this is. So, Comic 1 is pretty good. Definitely pick it up. The Buffy comics are very nice. I think they're saying there's going to be 40 comics in the series for Season 8, so I'm not sure if that's true or not, but, yeah, the Buffy comics are nice. And the good thing about the Buffy comics is, where Angel brings the feeling of the show home, Buffy brings the feeling of the show home, in bed, naked, legs wide open. The dialogue is as funny and witty as ever, as it was in the show. The character portrayals are good. The only complaint I have with it over the Angel comics, the big complaint that Angel definitely has, better storyline, and Angel has better art, because Buffy has this good art, but just is good. I wish the art could be a little bit better because so far, Buffy just doesn't look as good as she did in the show. Xander looks cool. The rest of them look fine, but Buffy doesn't. That's just my personal opinion. But both comic series balance themselves out. Anyways, I've been rambling on. Definitely pick up Comic 1 if you can get it for a good price because they're getting expensive now. Anyways, with that said, I will now go on to do Comic 2. This is Skyline saying, peace out for now.